y'all, welcome back to Spirit of the Outdoors. We have loaded the truck, seen that. We have pulled up to Doll Mountain. We are in North Georgia, the southern tip of the Appalachian Mountains. And we are fixing to put up a tent. We're gonna camp here. And we're gonna film over the next few days. I don't know how we're gonna do these videos. We're just gonna document some of these campsites, some of what's going on. We're not gonna do a bunch of elaborate cooking here. We just basically somewhere to stay, spend the night, put up a tent, blow up the air mattresses. Beautiful place. I've never been here. We just found it. I stopped and bought some boiled peanuts from a man down on the corner that had one of them signs side the road, had him a fire going, and he was boiling peanuts right out there. And I said, I gotta have me some of them. He's the one told me, he said, go right up here and turn, said there's a good campground. So we here, and beautiful place. So we're gonna get set up. We'll keep y'all updated on what's going on over the next few days. So stay with us. You ready to put up a tent, buddy?
Yeah, I would like to come back there.
All right. I'm sitting here working on these spicy peanuts. I didn't eat. They filled the cup up and then filled half of this bag up with them. I think they were trying to get rid of them at the end of the day. But we got everything set up. We finna have to make a run. We left the house, of course. You pack everything you can think of and you're gonna leave something. So we didn't get our chairs. And we knew we was out of coffee, and we planned to stop and get coffee. Well, we had not yet stopped when we found this place. So we're gonna run to a Dollar General, have some coffee for in the morning. But y'all, we are on this lake. Beautiful, quiet place. But we need a couple of chairs because we're gonna use them I needed some new chairs anyway, if you want to know the truth. So, that's what's fixing to happen. You being bossy? Hey, the hot dogs is on the cooker over here, son. He's a boss, y'all. Y'all, they done got in the tent ready to go to bed. Look at this. We was at the wall, went and bought us some chairs. I bought me one of these lights. The clamps on the back of the truck. We in bed. And look at him. Just for insurance, we bought a fan. This is what I like about a vacation. Not the tourist areas. Not where there's crowds of people. When you find places like this to sit down and just relax, it's quiet. Sun hadn't come up over the trees yet, which it is almost 7 o'clock already here. Squirrels is running around in the trees up here. I didn't tell y'all yesterday, we turned into this campsite like off the main road, right through the main gates down there. And there was a big old black bear standing right in the middle of the road. My wife went to holler, we not tent camping here. I said, oh, he's way down here. We'll be all right. We pulled up, we talked to the lady that was the kind of in charge of the gatekeeper or whatever. She said, oh, we don't never have no bears up here. She said, I've seen one bear up here. I said, well, we just seen one standing down there at the gate welcoming everybody in. She said, really? So we've done seen a bear. We have seen several deer. I know a lot of people has mentioned go to Cades Cove. I have rode through Cades Cove numerous times over the years, and if you're gonna go to Cades Cove, you need to be there right now. Crack of daylight, game's moving. And yes, I have been through that. I don't know that we're gonna make that trip. I don't know that we're not. We also, one year, we went up towards I-40, way up north on the east side of the mountain, and we took this little trail in. We were supposed to see like herds of elk over in there, people told us about. We went over there. There was so many people over in there, sitting out there around this little hayfield, sitting there with their cameras, just happily waiting on the elk to show up. And I said, you know, none of them know that I stood this morning right down there at the little homestead right out of Cherokee. This was several years back. This has been 15 years ago now. And I filmed 2 bull elk with my phone fighting right there in the homestead. And there was about 5 elk right there rambling around. And then when we come back through from where we went on our long adventure, that whole homestead, there was cars lined up all down both sides of the road for a mile. People was trying to get pictures of them elk. I done stood 20 foot from them and filmed them. I mean, I seriously was, I could have thrown a Coke bottle and hit each one of them. So we have got to see some game, and that is one of the things I enjoy. But it's quiet. And I don't know, y'all, what we're going to do. We don't have any plans other than we're going to meet Miss Judy, her family, and give them these puppies, and then we just going to ramble around. I'm not going to stay in the same place twice, most likely. I know a lot of people come up here and they're like, get a cabin, get a cabin. I see fish jumping out in the middle of the lake. I don't do a cabin up here. I don't like to do a cabin. Number one, it's a huge expense. Number two, you got to come back to that spot every night. And you spend half your day sitting in traffic between Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg trying to go one way or the other to get back to where you can eat and get to your cabin. And that ain't what I'm up here to do. I want to ramble around and look at antique shops and thrift stores and sightsee, and that's what I'm here to do. So y'all hang with us through this video. I hadn't done a lot of talking in it. We'll do a little, but we just getting clips of kind of how our adventure goes and what I like to do. I'm having to learn how to get my temperature right on this thing. Cast iron skillet get hot quick now. I've had this thing about a year, and I think I've cooked on it 3 times. Trust me, I've filmed every time I've cooked on it, so y'all know. I got instant grits in there cooking. Got my hobo knife laying there. This thing right here, y'all, that is handy when you're doing stuff like this. You can get them on eBay. Oh, y'all. Instant grits. That's an easy way to do it now. We're not doing gourmet cooking right now. Hot links. So we're gonna get this cooked, eat us a bite. We're gonna pack up. Probably not gonna film no more right here because I don't want to make no great long video. We're gonna probably break all this up into a couple of different videos, but we'll just have to see. Beautiful lake. We're gonna go do some exploring here shortly, so let's see what we get into. We just came through Murphy. That's where Matt and Tipper and them are from. Michelle likes to watch Tipper on Celebrating Appalachia. Pretty little town.
I like this pretty little town. It's a good place to camp. Let's go over there.
Y'all, we out looking at one of these river overlooks. Look what I found. Chicken of the woods right here. Y'all, that is a good, beautiful one. It's covered with bugs. Oh, y'all, brother done got him a gemstone mine going over here. I used to watch this show on the outdoor channel called Gold Fever. That's what it reminds me of. That man would start singing, go, 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 fever, go, go. Y'all watch that. Oh, you're pouring that on me. All right, hang on. I got to lay the camera down now because we got us a baggie to put our rocks in.
Look what I got.
What you got? Show it to the camera. Hold it up there with it. Look at that. Look at that pretty rock. Put it in here. This is what we done found so far. Oh, oh. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. Look at that. Is there nothing in there? Oh. All right, we'll put another scoop of... Uh-oh, and dogs over there ain't happy with one another. We met Miss Judy. She's got the puppies. I didn't put her on camera. I didn't think about that. I'll be careful some people don't like to be on camera. I didn't even ask them. Oh. Is that fun? Whoa. Whoa. You got that figured out, ain't you? Brody may just make it rich. Show the camera that pretty one. Look at that. That's a pretty rock, ain't it?
Look.
Yeah. We're gonna have a sack full of pretty rock. I tell you what we do, we had to send them to them Presley girls, and they cut them up and polish them and make jewelry out of them. I think Katie's the one that does all the gems. I'd do that if I had these pretty rocks down there, but all we got in Mississippi is mud. So we had to come all the way to North Carolina to find some rocks fit to look at. So we wouldn't have, oh, you better pick that up. You slung one out over there. Just throw it in there. You got to be easy with that shovel. All right, y'all. Okay, y'all. We are in Maggie Valley today, and we're gonna stay in a room tonight. Michelle has having her blood pressure's giving her some fits. She wanted to lay back, prop her feet up. I think it's the riding that's driving her blood pressure up. You know, she gets nervous. Probably my driving. But anyway, we are. This little old place that we're at is right on the creek. We stayed in, it's basically a motel room. Didn't cost very much. And Brody bought him some toys and cowboys and Indians with a wagon and all such as that. He was wanting to play with them in the floor. So we're gonna stay here tonight. We don't know. We want to go tomorrow over to Gatlinburg. We're wanting to go to Alewife Pottery. Michelle's wanting to replace a coffee cup she had bought there. It got broken, and we like their pottery. Like to see that place. We're gonna go there. And I don't know exactly what we don't have any plans. We did not come with plans. We wanted to camp out one night. I would have loved to have camped out every night. And I'm probably gonna come back at some point. I would like to do some kind of a guy's trip, get some guy to come with me that wants to fish and let's hit some of these places fishing. And I've never trout fished. I would like to find somebody that knows something about it, how to do it, and camp out every night. I mean, that would just be my cup of tea. So this little place we're staying in actually has a refrigerator, a stove, all that stuff in it. And I put my percolator pot up there on the stove and made me some coffee. It's taking it a while. It ain't black as I wanted it, but I was tired of waiting on it because we're fixing to go eat. And I wanted to film this part of the video right now because I bought me some new moccasins. Minnetonkas. Let me pull this one off so you can see it. I give $65, I think, 63, 65, something like that for this pair of moccasins. Now, I had a pair of Minnetonkas on. They had the fur in them. They look like the house shoes, but they had the fur on the inside. And you can't really wear them without socks because they will get too stinking. So look at these. Double soled. Thick on the bottom, has cushion in it. Oh, y'all. This is my new everyday shoe. So it is Minnetonka. This is the first pair I have ever bought like price. So I have a pair of Minnetonka boots now with the fringe on the top. And then I've got the Minnetonkas now with the fur in them. Of course, I'm still going to make. I got those that Matt sent me. I have got to stitch up, but I want to make me a pattern. So when we get back home from this trip, coming to Cherokee and all is always an inspiration to me, to make me motivated to get home, to get back in there. Plus, the weather is cooling, y'all. It feels so good up here. The temperature, everybody's saying the temperature has dropped up here, but we timed it just right. Feels glorious to me. It was hot when we left Mississippi, and oh, Lord, this is so much better. So, feels good out. So when I get home, we're going to make the moccasins. The first thing we're going to do is finish the teepee. It's cool enough to beat out because I want to chop the trees down with an axe and all that stuff. So we're going to get the teepee finished. Now I am wearing these with socks. That way I ain't sweating and get them all stinking. I just wanted to share with y'all up here. That is what I splurged on. That was my money spending deal for the trip. So, don't know what today holds. We probably gonna close this video out here, and then tomorrow we'll pick up with another video doing stuff. That way I don't get them too god awful long. So thank y'all for watching Spirit of the Outdoors. Remember, the best way to do things is the way you like to do it. We'll see y'all. Y'all have a good one.